But his priorities change when he sees Bianca, a beautiful, mild young woman with whom Lucentio instantly falls in love. But there are two problems. First, Bianca already has two suitors, Tranio and Hortensio. Second, Bianca's father, a wealthy old man named Baptista Minola, has declared that no one can court Bianca until her elder sister, Katherine, the vicious, ill-tempered Katherine, is married. So, let me take you to the beautiful city of Padua and see what exactly happens. And let's enjoy together the taming of the shrew.
Oh, Tranio, you know how I always wanted to be here in this fair city of Padua. And now that we are here, just breathe in the air and smell the freedom. Oh, Tranio, you know how my father Vincentio always wanted me to study ethics and pursue literature. Now, I've planned to do just that. But what do you think of all this? Our move from Pisa to Padua.
Pardon me, Temple Master. As usual, I'm in complete agreement with you about everything. I'm glad that you still relish the idea of studying philosophy. But there's nothing to be gained from things we don't take pleasure in. What I mean, sir, is this. Study what you must enjoy.
Oh, Tranio, that is good advice. Now, only if Biondello would come here and find us a place to stay for the night. But wait, who are these people?
Maybe it's a parade. Too many come to the town.
Let's hide in the corner and watch them.
Enough, Chandan. You cannot influence me. You know how I feel. I won't permit my younger daughter to marry until I have an husband for the Andaman. I regard you both as good friends. Therefore, if either of you is partial to Katherine, you shall have my permission to court her.
Court her? God, what do you mean? She's too much for me. Now what you want to do? Are you still interested in money?
May I ask, sir, if it's your intention to publicly humiliate me, showing me off like a product in front of these suitors?
But not your suitors, that's for sure. Not until you improve your temper, girl.
What I want is, don't worry, I could care less either. The only possible interest I would take in you is to crack your head against the wall, make your face red with blood, and then pull out your...
Where the good God takes paper for all of my home.
We do. Lord.
Wow, this will be fun to watch. I thought the girl is completely crazy. Gradually will pull up.
But his sister seems quiet and well behaved, just as a young girl should be, Tranio. Let's keep quiet and watch.
Gentlemen, since I would like to make good on what I've said, Bianca, go inside. Just as much.
Oh, spoiled little brat! She could make us as cry now if she could think of a reason. So, be happy by your happiness. So, I'll humbly obey you. I'll take comfort in my books and music, reading and practicing my instruments.
Oh, Tranio, that's an angel's voice you hear.
Your Baptista, will you really the school?
Why are you knocking her away? Because of this devil from her? Senior Baptista, why does the boy daughter have to be punished? Because of the other's behavior.
Gentlemen, I've made my decision, and that's all there is to it. Get inside, Bianca. Upon she's of music and poetry, I plan to have living tutors for her. Therefore, if you gentlemen know anyone to make a Send him to me. I will pay well for good tutors. I'm not against educating my children. Goodbye, gentlemen. I have things to discuss with Bianca.
Bianca?
Katherine, you may stay.
Stay out here! I don't think so! I'm going to be dictated to like a child! No!
You can go straight to hell! Who wants to marry this creature? But to prove my love for Bianca, I'm going to see if I can find good tutors.
I'll do the same. But wait, Signor Gremio. I know we've never exactly been friends, but there's one particular thing we can plan about, which would be in both our interests.
And that would be?
To find a husband for her sister.
You mean a devil? Do you really think a man fool enough to marry into hell? However is the father be?
Oh, I don't know. Just because we wouldn't want to put up with her tantrums, that doesn't mean there aren't men who take her with all her faults. Provided there's enough money involved.
I don't know. But I know it. I'd rather enter a public humiliation every morning than to put up with her. Even with a big doubt.
True. But come, let's work together to find a husband for Baptista's elder daughter and free the younger one to have a husband too. Later on, we can continue being rivals for sweet Bianca and may the best man win. What says Signor Gremio?
Agreed. This imaginary suitor for Katherine. I buy him the best house in the country if he come every week. Let's go.
Old Tranio.
Oh, master. Please tell me, master, is it possible that a person would fall in love so suddenly?
Old Tranio. Had I not fallen for her myself, I never would have thought it was possible. But now, I openly confess it to Tranio. I'll die if I don't have that young girl as my bride. Advise me, Tranio. Help me.
Oh, master, this is no moment to lecture you. If love has touched you, end of story. But now that you're captive, it's time to buy back your freedom at the lowest possible cost.
Yes, you're right. Please go on.
Master, I think you were so focused on the girl herself. I wonder if you missed the main point here.
Oh no, Tranio. I saw sweetness and I saw beauty.
That's all you noticed? That's all you noticed? You missed the part where sister began to scold her and made such a ruckus?
Oh no, Tranio, oh no. I saw nothing in her except for what is virtuous and lovely.
I think it's time to rouse him from his trance. Master, wake up, master! If you love that girl, then it's time to figure out how to win her. As you see, sir, her elder sister is so bitchy and difficult that even her father wants to get rid of her. But until he does, your sweetheart, your love, Bianca, is locked at home and not allowed any suitors.
Oh, Tranio, how cruel a father he is! But still, did you notice how eager he was to have good tutors for her?
I've got it!
No, I've got it! But do tell me an idea first.
You pretend to be a schoolmaster and offer to teach the girl? Is that your plan?
It is. But do you think it would work?
No, not a chance. Besides, who is going to play your part? Pretend to be Vincentio's son, live in his house, dine with his fellow classmates?
No one has seen us yet. No one knows which one of us is the master and which one of us is the servant. So from now on, you will be me, Lucentio. You live in my house, you will order the servants, just as I would. Here, take my hat and clothes. Oh, here comes Minola. Where have you been, boy?
Where are you? Has Tranio stolen your clothes, master? Or have you stolen his?
Oh boy, come here. No time. Ever since I came here, I was involved in a fight. Oh. And then I kissed a man. I kissed a man? address him as your master. Understand?
Lucky for him.
And you will not utter a syllable of Tranio's name. Is that clear, Biondello?
Of course, sir. Not a word.
Biondello, this is for our master's sake, not mine. So, except when we are alone, address me as your master Lucentio.
Yes, Tranio, come here. Just one more thing. You are to Bianca like the rest. Don't ask me why. I've got it all figured out. Let's go.
The Katherine problem is solved for Bianca's suitors when Hortensio's friend, Petruchio, a brash young man from Verona, arrives in Padua to find a wife. He intends to marry a rich woman and does not care what she's like, as long as she will bring him a good fortune. He agrees to marry Katherine without even seeing her. So let me take you back into my story and let's see how Petruchio woos Katherine.
Farewell, Verona. I'm off to visit my friends in Padua, and particularly my best friend Hortensio. I think this is his house. Hey, you there, come here. Knock.
No, you, sir.
Who's knock the door?
This is my dear friend Petruchio. How's everyone in Verona? Now, my dear friend, what lucky wind blows you in from Verona?
To be brief, Hortensio, the situation is that my father Antonio is dead, and I've set off into this crazy world to see if I can marry and make a life for myself. I've money in my pocket and property back home, and I'm off to see this world.
Petruchio, to be frank, I do know where you can find a shrewish and unpleasant wife. But she's rich. All right, very rich. But you're too good a friend for me to wish this for you.
Well, Hortensio, if you can find a wife rich enough for me, because money's all that I look for in a wife, let her be as ugly, as old, and as bad-tempered as a witch. It wouldn't matter.
He's suddenly frank, isn't he, sir? Give him enough money, and he will be happy with a puppet, a paper doll, or even a digging doll. Petruchio, I want you to take me seriously. I can help you find a wife who's rich, young, beautiful, and reared in a manner fit for a gentlewoman. Her only flaw, and mind you, it's a big one, is that she's unbearable, a total witch. So much could I even try with the plan of marrying her myself, not even for a gold mine.
Hush, Hortensio. You don't know what money can buy. Just tell me her father's name. That's all I need to know. I'll go after her, even if she keeps on yelling for the rest of her life.
Her father's name is Baptista Minola, a polite and courteous gentleman. And her name is Katherine Minola, famous throughout Padua for her scolding tongue.
I don't know her, but I know her father. And he knew mine well too. I just can't wait to see her now.
Oh, if she knew him as well as I do, she would realize his scolding makes no difference to him. And what she would come up with 9 or 10 abusive things to call him. Once we attack from her, he'll throw out the figures. We said so disfigured her that she would drop.
So I hope you'll forgive me for cutting short this first conversation of ours.
Wait, Petruchio,
I'll come with me.
I should probably come with you. Beautiful Bianca is the sweet jewel of my life. But her father keeps her hidden away, fearing that no one would come to the hand of Katherine. Therefore, it is declared that none shall be permitted to court Bianca until that Katherine, the shrew, finds a husband. Katherine, the shrew? That's the worst thing you can call a young woman. Now my friend Petruchio will help me in presenting myself as a music tutor for Bianca.
Katherine was famous throughout Padua for her shrewishness, and she loved to practice this on her younger sister, beautiful Bianca. The very next day, Petruchio goes to Baptista's house to meet Katherine, and they have a tremendous duel of words. Finally, Petruchio tells Baptista falsely that Katherine has consented to marry him on Sunday. And finally, the wedding is set. Dear sister, it's unfair to me and unfair to yourself to call me England. And I will stand for. But if you want marriage, please untie my hand. What I want is for you to tell me which of the suitors you like best and don't lie. I swear, dear sister, I have not given account of that special case. I might someday prefer to be my other one. You lying brat! You like Hortensio, isn't it? Dear sister, if you want him, he's all yours. I swear, I'll go and see him myself. Oh, I see. My little sister is more interested in money, aren't you? You live in luxury, Mr. Tranio. Is it because of which you envy me? Envy you? I see. You've been joking all the time. Beating, untie my hand. That's a joke I get the right to do.
What in the world is going on?
Young lady, up there!
Who was there? Go, do some painting. And don't even talk to her. You monstrous? Good for nothing devil? Why would you want to hurt our sister? Has she ever harmed you?
She wants me to decide it.
What? Giving my parents? How dare you?
You mean you don't even want to hear my side? Of course. She is your treasure. She must have a husband and I must have separate at the wedding.
Anyway, I know what I do. Now what? Good morning, Baptista. Good morning, Senator. Greetings, gentlemen.
And to you, sir. Tell me, don't you have a fair and virtuous daughter named Katherine?
I have a daughter named Katherine, sir.
You're too blunt. You're supposed to work on it. Please, Signor Gremio, allow me to continue. Sir, I, having heard of your daughter's beauty, wit, her friendly disposition and her charm, have taken the liberty to present myself as a guest. And as a gift, I here present to you my servant. I hear you're looking for tutors for your daughters. He is good in the field of music. His name is Lucentio and he comes from Mantua.
You and he both are welcome, sir. But as for my daughter Katherine, this much I know. She is not for you.
I see you don't intend to part with her. Or perhaps you don't like my company.
Don't misunderstand me, sir. What's your name? Where are you from?
My name is Petruchio, son of old Antonio, a man well known throughout Italy.
I know him well. You're welcome for his sake.
Baptista, I, myself, were more indebted to you than anyone. As for his excellent scholar, who studied at Rome. He expert in the field of Greek, Latin, and other languages, and that now in music. His name is Cameo, he is a
Many thanks, Senator Gremio. Welcome, Cameo. As for you, sir, you appear to be a stranger. May I ask the reason for your coming?
Pardon me, sir. I'm here seeking your fair and virtuous daughter, Bianca. I am new to this city, and I'm fully aware of your decision regarding your elder sister. But when you know who my father is, I may be made as welcome as the other suitors. And for the education of your daughters, I bring this flute and this Greek and Latin books.
Your name is Lucentio. Of what city, may I ask?
Of Pisa, sir. Son of Vincentio.
Man of great influence. I know him well by reputation. You're welcome, sir. You take the flute. And you take the books. I will send you to your pupils right away.
Signor Baptista, I'm in a bit of a hurry. Since you knew my father, so you know me, the sole heir to all his property and wealth. Assuming that I bring your daughter's love, shall I ask, what dowry will she bring to the wedding?
20,000 crowns now, and half of my land after my death.
Fair enough. And I promise that if I die before she does, she shall inherit all my property and wealth. Let's have explicit contracts drawn so that both the sides may keep their promises.
Certainly. But not before you've done the most important thing. Her love, that counts for everything.
Oh, don't worry about that. I am as commanding as she is proud. And when two raging fires meet, they consume the very reason that kindles them.
Well, good luck. I hope you're successful. But prepare yourself for some unpleasantness. Gracious, why so plain, my friend?
I'll have to say, I'm Priya.
Will my daughter be a good musician?
She may be good with fire. Never flute.
Do you think you can teach her?
No, but she taught me a thing or two. All I said was that she was using the wrong stretch, trying to adjust her positioning. But she comes up and says, right, I'll give you right. But that should be enough for the 720 enemy. I've been prepared a long list of insults.
This girl's got real character. I just can't wait to see her now.
All right, come with me. Don't be discouraged. Continue your lessons with my younger daughter. She is quick to learn and responsive. Signor Petruchio, shall I send my daughter Kate to you?
Please do. And when she comes, I'll take a novel approach to her. If she yells at me, I'll tell her that she sings like a nightingale. If she's silent and won't speak at all, I'll praise her talkative nature. If she tells me to go, I'll thank her warmly. And if she refuses my proposal, I'll tell her how eagerly I'm waiting for the wedding. But here she comes. Good morning, Kate. That's your name, I hear.
Then you better get me out of check. I'm called Catherine.
Liar! You're called Kate. Pretty Kate. And plain Kate. Super dainty Kate, for dainties are all Kate. Bonny Kate, but it's definitely Kate. The prettiest Kate in the world. Katie, Kitty and so Kate. Here's my pitch. Having heard of your firm and charming reputation, and not to mention your beauty and your virtues, I find myself moved to booty. I want you for my wife, Kate.
I am leaving.
No, come back here, Kate.
I said keep my hand.
I am too much of a gentleman.
Oh, gentlemen.
Don't hit me, I'd better fight you back.
You hit me the frozen on the gentleman.
Yeah, right. I'm too young for you.
And maybe Britain are the same.
Oh, that's with worry.
That doesn't worry me.
Listen, Kate, won't let you that easy.
Let me go. If I stay here, I'll make you wild.
Oh, no, not a bit. In fact, people have been lying about you, Kate. I was told that you're arrogant, violent, and sullen, but in fact you're so sweet, like the flowers in springtime. You don't take pleasure in bitter conversation, no. You entertain your suitors with mild and gentle conversation. The world is a liar, Kate. The world is a liar.
Where did you memorize all this smart stuff?
I make it up as I go, born of my mother wit.
Oh, witty mother. Too bad about the son.
Let's cut to the chase. Your father has consented for you to marry me. Your dowry is agreed upon, and whether you like it or not, I will marry you, Kate. I'm the man for you, Kate. I was the one who was born to take from a 5-year-old cat into a Kate as gentle and domestic as other household cats. Here comes your father. Better not speak a word. I will have Catherine for my wife.
Now, Signor Petruchio, how are you getting along with my daughter?
Beautifully, sir, beautifully. In fact, it couldn't go any better.
Now, daughter Katherine?
You have enough to call your daughter. Is this a father's loving
anyone who's ever talked about her have all been wrong. In fact, we've gone along so well that coming Sunday is our wedding.
I see you planned by Sunday first.
Listen to that, Petruchio. She said she'll be married by the Sunday first.
Is this your idea of success? What about a plan?
Relax, gentlemen. If she and I are fine with it, what's it matter to you? When we were alone, she agreed that in public she would continue back to pleasant. But in fact, she has fallen in love with me. Darling Kate, I'm off to Venice to buy outfits for the wedding. Plan the feast out, invite the guests. Coming Sunday's our wedding.
Well, I don't know what to say. Give me your hand, Petruchio. God give you joy. I call it a match.
And we'll be your witnesses.
So I'm off to Venice. Sunday is just around the corner. We'll have rings and things and fancy dresses for the wedding. Come to me, Kate. We're to be married on Sunday.
Gentlemen, I think we should also leave now. And I should prepare the feast.
Yes.
Now that Katherine is to be married, let's shift our attention to Bianca. Lucentio, disguised as the school teacher Cambio, and Hortensio, disguised as the musician Litio. Both compete for Bianca's attention. Finally, Bianca herself steps in, and she decides to first study with Lucentio. While studying, Lucentio confesses his love for Bianca. But let me tell you one thing. She was far less receptive to Hortensio's advances than she was to Lucentio.
Hey there, young man. You're being too insistent. Have you forgotten her sister Katherine and you for a lesson?
What else I teach her? This lady is the queen of heavenly harmony. Let me claim her attention first. But after we spend an hour in music, you can go back with your lecture.
Ridiculous fellow! Do you even know how music was created? Who wasn't to refresh the mind of a man? Or can I tell you what? So allow me to read philosophy to her, and then one will still be a diamond. You were indulged in your harmony.
So are you going far? I'm not standing!
Gentlemen, seems to me that you're both out of time. Trying to realize about the things that are really up to me. But I'm no schoolgirl, and I won't be dictated about my schedule. I'll have my lessons in the way and manner I prefer. So let's figure this out. You take your instrument and play it. He'll be finished with his lecture even before your tune is.
Leave his lecture when I'm in tune?
And that will be never. But tune your instrument.
Where did we leave off?
Here, madam. Hic ibat simois, hic est segia telus, hic Tathagat priame, regia celsa senius.
Please, Anchit.
Hic ibat, as I told you before, simois, I am Lucentio. Segia telus, son of Vincentio Pisa. Hic est, disguised as thus, to win your love. Priame, and that man who comes to quote, calling himself Lucentio, is actually my son, Tranio. Celsa senis, disguised as thus, so that we can get the better of this foolish old man.
My instrument's in tune.
Let's hear it. Oh no, the hang-up's too off.
Go spit in the hole and try again, you fool.
Now let me see if I can translate it. Hic ibat noise. I know you know it. Hic est segia telus. I trust you know it. Hic steteris.
Steter.
Steteris.
Master's low-minded dog that's out of tune.
I'm beginning to think he's trying to fool my darling.
Little professor, have to keep an eye on you.
I don't believe you, but I'm very.
There's no need to be. Really.
For everything.
The son of Ajax. He gets it strong.
You're my teacher. So I must believe you. Otherwise, I would have to argue the point. But let it go. Now, Lucentio, it's your turn, sir. I hope you're not angry that I've been equally attentive to you.
Martin, you can take a break.
Leave us alone, why don't you?
I guess I'll have to wait and watch too. For unless I am much mistaken, our little musician is turning romantic.
Before you take up the instrument, you must be acquainted with certain basic fundamentals. Here, I've prepared the basic scale for you.
I think I know my scales by now.
Well, read Hortensio's scale anyway.
Eh?
To argue for Hortensio. Love!
B?
Bianca, taking Mario.
C?
To offer you all his love and affection.
D?
I've only got one clip. It's a note. How pity on me for a John.
You lost the scale? I don't like it at all. I don't go for these new methods. I like things in the old traditional way.
Hortensio, tradition.
Mistress, your father requests you to leave your books and come help us decorate your sister's room. You know tomorrow is a wedding day. Farewell to you both, dear teachers. I have to leave.
If that's the case, mistress, there's no reason for me to stay as well.
What? The reason for me to stay? Our little professor is turning so romantic. And poor Bianca is falling for him so easily. If I catch her strain again, it's all over. Enough story.
On the wedding day, Petruchio is late for his own wedding, leaving Katherine to bear Shrew and old maid. When Petruchio arrives, he's dressed in a disgusting outfit. After the wedding, Petruchio forces Katherine to leave for his country house even before the wedding feast has begun. Let's see for ourselves.
Lucentio, this is the day appointed for Katherine's wedding, and Petruchio is nowhere to be seen. What do you think of our humiliation?
Humiliation? The humiliation is all mine! You forced me to marry that man against my will! Whole thing is a joke now! So now everyone will point at me and say, look, there goes the wife of chameleon Petruchio! Only if he could be bothered to marry this pathetic thing!
No, Katherine, I assure you. And you to Baptista. Petruchio means well. He's rough-edged, but he's good man. Though he likes to joke. But he's not a liar. He will come. He will come. He will come.
I wish I'd never laid my eyes on him.
Poor daughter, I cannot blame you for weeping now. An insult like this would test the patience of a saint, let alone a hot-tempered shrew like you.
Master! I have news. Well, Petruchio is coming in a new hat, and an old vest, an old pair of pants turned inside out, and unmatched boots. In short, it's the most ridiculous attire
been a strange mood to go into this mission.
I am glad he's coming, however he may be dressed.
Whoa! Where's everybody?
You are welcome, sir.
What a terrible outfit!
Well, isn't it better this way? Where's my bride? How's my father-in-law? Well, gentlemen, you seem displeased. What are you staring at? Have you seen a comet or something?
Why, sir? You know this is your wedding day. First, we were sad that you wouldn't come. Now, we are even sadder to see you have come so unprepared. For heaven's sake, take off this getup. This is an insult to this solemn ceremony.
And what extraordinary efforts made you so late for your wedding? And present before us in such bizarre outfit.
It's a long story and tough to listen to, but it's not important. At least I'm here as per my promise, though I'll have to deviate from it a little bit. Lord! But we're wasting time here. Where's Katherine?
Don't breed your bride in these disgraceful clothes. Go to my room and put on something of mine.
No, not me. I'll see her like this.
But surely, you're not planning to marry her at your wedding?
Yes, just like this. But enough talk. Where's Katherine?
What is this? What's happening?
Boom!
Bianca, are you coming from the church?
Well, I'll be early as I ever came from school.
Will the bride and bridegroom be here soon?
Bridegroom, he is more like a groom who cleans the stable. A crackling groom, at that. I pity the poor girl.
You mean he's worse than she is? That's not possible.
No, he is a devil. A devil, I tell you.
She's the devil's grandmother.
Why? She's a lamb compared to him. Well, picture this. When the priest asked Katherine if she could have him, he answered, "Hell yes!" and swore so loud that the priest dropped the prayer book. Everybody froze, and then the lunatic bridegroom smacked him so hard that the priest and the book and the priest went flying.
And what did the girl say when the priest got up?
The girl, she trembled because he stamped and swore to the end. When the ceremony was done, he asked for wine. Help! He shouted and smacked the priest on his face. I got out of there as fast as I could. The rest of the crowd isn't far behind. This is disgraceful. I never saw such a mockery of a marriage.
So disgraceful.
Gentlemen and friends, thanks for bothering to come. I know you expected me to stay to dinner, but I'll be leaving now.
But surely, you're not planning to leave tonight?
Yes, not tonight, today. If you knew the reason, you'd understand. But I'll be leaving now. No, can't do it.
As a favor to me?
No.
As a favor to me,
Oh, I am delighted.
delighted to stay.
Delighted to hear you ask so nicely. I'll leave in any case.
All right then, do what you like. The door is open, sir. Feel free to use it. As for me, I will leave when I like.
Don't be angry, Kate. Please don't be angry.
I will be angry. What business is of yours? I gotta stay away. He will stay as long as I say.
Okay, now they start again.
Gentlemen, to the bridal dinner, please.
They shall go to the bridal dinner, Kate, for they are yours to command. But as for my bonny Kate, she's my property now, just like my house, my horse, my donkey, my ox. I'll sue anyone in Bhardwaj who tries to come in my way. Darling Kate, I'll protect you against 1,000,000 of them.
No, let them go. They're certainly a peaceful couple. And I think we should also leave now.
Of all the mad matters, this is by far the craziest indeed.
Once Petruchio and Katherine reach their country house. Petruchio continues the process of taming Katherine. He keeps her from eating or sleeping for several days. He pretends that he loves her so much that he cannot allow her to eat his inferior food or sleep in his poorly made bed.
Was there a man ever beaten as much as me? Was there a man ever so tired? Now what, Curtis?
Are my master and his wife coming to me?
Yes, Curtis.
She has finished Shrew, as they said.
Well, she falls until now. Lord knows what will happen now. But wait a minute. She's a property. The house cleaned up, the television laid out, everything in order.
Everything is ready to me. But tell me, what's been going on?
Well, first of all, my horse is tired. And my master and should have had a fight.
How?
Oh, Curtis, if I wasn't this tired, you would have heard how she ran from the horse and how was she covered in mud. And how my master left her like that with the horse on top of her. And how he beat me because her horse stumbled. And how she waded through the dirt to put master off me. And how the horses ran away.
Oh, by the sound of it, he's a bigger Shrew than she is.
Boy, Curtis, I am coming you.
Where are those idiots? Where's the boy I sent for ahead?
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Yes, sir, here, sir. I get no service, no respect, no attention from you. Where's the boy who's supposed to get me off my horse?
Absolutely, sir.
Didn't I tell you to meet me outside and bring this maroon with you? Go block it, go get me my supper.
Oh, darling Kate, come make yourself at home. Come on, sit down, sit down.
Did I say later? I said now. Get the roots off you, eh? Stopping you, maroon, you're twisting it. Come. Waste cake, shall I say? What is this? Supper?
Yes, sir.
Hey! Hold, take it first! Move so, get me some water. Will you have some water, Kate?
No.
I said have some water, Kate! Who will you spend it?
Take it easy, please. It was just an accident.
And I'm telling you, he's a hopeless being. Come. We've gone along without their explain. And since we're both constipated, we'll make for ourselves. Come, I'll show you your king.
Romeo, did you ever see anything like it?
Well, Curtis, he is giving her a dose of her own medicine.
Oh, in her room. He is giving her a lecture on self-control. But she's a poor thing. Doesn't know how to stand or speak. She sits like a person who has just woken up from a dream. What? Look out, she's coming.
Well, I've begun my reign with a carefully thought out plan. And I've every hopes of succeeding it. As for my father, Kate, she's down in her chamber, hungry, and just like food, I'll make something up with the way the bed is made. Throw the blanket here and there. The end result will be she'll stay up all night. This is how to kill a wife. If anyone of you know a better way to tame a shrew, please, do not tell me.
Hortensio, angered by what he has learned of Bianca's behavior, promises he will unfollow Bianca and gets Tranio to reject her as well. He finally pledges to marry a wealthy widow. Lucentio and Tranio are still looking for an old man to act as Lucentio's father, Vincentio, so that he can vouch for the financial solvency of fake Lucentio. Tranio, still acting as fake Lucentio, convinces an old man to become his fake father, Vincentio.
I can't believe it, Lydia. It's not possible that Bianca could have preferred another man to me. I have seen the way she behaves.
You want proof of what I'm telling you? Stand right here and watch this fellow's lessons.
Well, mistress, are you learning from what you are reading?
What are you reading, teacher? Answer me that first.
Well, I am reading what I know the best, the art of love.
I hope you are an expert in your field then.
Well, my dear, you are the mistress of my heart in any case.
That's pretty quick to be gone to the future. How do you explain that? I thought your precious Bianca loved no one better than you, Lucentio.
Oh, spiteful love, faithless womanhood.
Not even a musician. But I refuse to go on with such an act for a woman like this. You do the guy? But this is my pleasure. My name is Hortensio, sir.
You're Hortensio?
Very one.
I have often heard of the total devotion towards Gupta. But now that I've seen the worthlessness of the women, I am willing to join you in quitting with her.
Shall we carry on? Now, Lucentio, the deed. I hereby declare her unworthy of all the attention and expenses that are wasted on her.
And I hereby make the same promise never to marry her, not even if she begs me. The hell with her!
Well, not to go back on my promise, I plan on getting myself married to a wealthy widow within the next 3 days. She's been after me for years.
Farewell, Hortensio. Miss Bianca. Miss Bianca, may you be blessed with all the happiness you deserve. But no, my dear, I have got you. You are busted. I and Hortensio have given up on you.
You can't mean it. Tranio, have you really given up on me?
Yes, ma'am, we have.
So let yours out of the picture then.
Yes, he's gone after a widow. He said he's going to court her and marry her today.
Good for him.
Yes, he also said he's going to tame her.
Is that what he says? Come here.
He said he's going to the taming school.
The taming school? Is there even such a place?
Yes, ma'am. Petruchio runs it. There he teaches piles of tricks, how to train a shrew and a tongue. Master.
I'm been on the lookout for so long.
I've been looking for so long.
I'm ready to drop down dead. But finally, I've got a man perfectly suited for the job.
And what does he look like, Biondello?
Well, he's a merchant or schoolmaster, I can't say. But he wears respectful clothes. And looks old enough to play your father, Vincentio.
So what about this man then, Tranio?
If he is easy to fool and buys my story, I can pose him as Vincentio, your father, and your guarantor for your marriage. Sir, please take your next week.
Okay, Tranio, farewell.
Now, take it off the rest. Come here, Lucentio.